Hello everyone, this is your man HM. Welcome back to my channel. This time we're going to do a review on another G.I. Joe classified figure. And this one we're going to do on is Lifeine. Should have been done this video quite some time, but it's just been sitting um, on my dresser, just sitting there. So it's early in the morning. I know I got to go out the house and run some errands. So I figured, well, I let my phone charge up. So as I'm making the phone charge up, I figure, well, I want to just get on here, do a quick video. And if you hear my fan in the background and my air conditioner in the background, yes, it's going to be on. Because it's been hot down here, and maybe half of the country is just as hot. So I'm not sacrificing the coolness for that. So as you can see, we got at the front of it, you do see Lifeine. You see all his gear and stuff. You see it says G.I. Joe. Well, you can't. You see a G.I. Joe classified from Hasbro, age 4 and up. And if you need anything to find it, there you go right there. I noticed that they had some of those turtles out there too. But as I'm running the errand, if I got any extra change, and if I don't get too hot, I might want to see if I can find one. I know what one I'm looking for. I'm looking for the turtle Michelangelo. I think it's shipwreck. Here's the back of it, guys. Here you see Lifeine. Now, Lifeine would go with Doc. He did those two choreographed together. Because if you're out now I know in the G.I. Joe cartoon nobody gets hit, just like in Star Wars. And well, Star Wars. Is it Star Wars? Is it Star Wars? Nobody get hit. Or whatever. I can't remember what the other cartoon is. But without further ado, we're gonna open it up and we're gonna see how cool 186 Lifeine is out of packaging. And before we get into that, we're gonna get into what we do on this channel once in a while, once in a blue moon, not often. And we're gonna call this one shooting the breeze, but I'm gonna call it a quick shooting the breeze. Now I was off last Wednesday. Now I bought myself the Milwaukee blades. Now I know I have both of them around here somewhere, but I always put them away when I don't have to go to work. So I came to work last Thursday. So when I got there, everybody says they call me by my work name. I don't always say it, but I know a lot of people know it. And it says, "This is your blade?" I said, "No, what blade? I got my blade right here." So I'm tapping on where I keep my blade on my pants. And they said, "Ain't this yours?" So they said, I said, "No, that's not mine." They said, "It look like yours." I said, "Well, no, that's not mine. That's a Craftsman. I got a Milwaukee. I have two Milwaukees. I bought them from Ace Hardware. And I bought them for 22 and change." So I said, "Not mine." But they said, "Well, okay, if it's not yours, you can keep it." So I got 3 good quality blades, and I'm kind of good. So I'm going to leave this one home, and this is going to be my official blade to open up my action figures. I don't want to really worry about the Hot Wheels that much because they're easy to open up. And anything else I need to open up. So without further ado, Lifeine is going to be the first person that they thought this executive blade was mine. I'm going to open up with, and we're going to see how sharp it is. So I'll be right back and I'll tell you how sharp it is. I don't like making all that crunkling sound when I'm getting to the plastic. I'll be right back. So I hope you like that part of shooting the breeze. So we're gonna get back to the figure talk. We're gonna wrap this up as quick as possible, and I'm gonna jump in the shower and go out and take care of my errands. I'll be right back, guys. Alright guys, we got everything out of the packaging, and that Craftsman blade is pretty sharp. So it took everything out. I didn't cut myself, so that's a win-win. So if you want to know how you open it, you just see this part right here. You just push this in like that, and then just pull that down, and then you just take this part right there and just put it in like that. And like my other blade, it just has this department too. Has that. If you're curious, somebody don't even probably watch this video anyway. Now it's back to Lifeine, and we're going to go through Lifeine accessories. First thing you get is his helmet. Right there, got nice detail on it. Got a little microphone on the side. I wanted to articulate. No, it doesn't articulate, but you do have that. You got this piece right here. I don't know what it really is, but you do have it. But I guess it's some type of a medical thing. I don't know. You got the bag right there when somebody's getting injured. I guess that would be plasma or something like that. And it's not blood, but I guess that's what we're gonna call it is. You do have these glasses that is, well, you want to get no blood or nothing splattered into your eyes to protect your eyes or shrapnel or anything like that. Mostly just for this stuff like that. You do get two pair of those. I think probably one of them might go around the helmet. Let's see. Yeah, I probably could put it on much better than that. But yeah, one of them will go around the helmet like that, like that, and then I guess the other one will go more inside, like if he was wearing them. You just take them off, and it'll be like that on him. So you do get two pairs of those. You get the other part of that tube part will go more like around the nose and the mouth area for oxygen or something like that. You do get his fancy rayon glasses. You get those right there. Got that green tint into them. He just being casual, don't have to really do anything. You do get this nice medical light type medical light tape bracelet. Thing that would probably have medical stuff in there. It seems like it should open. Yeah, it does. If you look inside, it does have some stuff inside. Some more. It has some stuff inside of there like that. It's kind of dark. You can't really see, but it does have stuff like that. Let's see. Can you hook anything up to that? I don't think you can, but as I look in there, it just has all kinds of stuff. I don't think none of this stuff can come out though. I'm trying to see. No, it's all molded. It's all molded in one piece. But sometimes you would think you can pop that up, but you can't. But you do get that, and it does got that on there, and it does open. There's the other side of it, so you get that. You get this go in his backpack. I'm on his back. Trying to see if any holes and nozzles for it supposed to be on there. I don't see anything. Cause I was curious what this connects to. That's what I'm trying to see, but I don't see where that connects to. And I didn't see nothing inside of here at all. And maybe it might be on Lifeline, but we'll look at him in a second. He do get a gun, and you probably say, well, why Lifeline got to get it done? He's supposed to be out there saving Joe's and also Cobra. I forgot what they call that, but they're supposed to. But this is the gun he gets. And he do get a knife. So there's all his accessories. And I have to say, pretty not bad. I think every one of those accessories are important. Even the knife and the gun. So that's not bad at all. So we're going to move all the accessories. Put them on the bed. I probably misplaced them in 2 seconds anyway. But that's okay. You could always put most of the stuff away in a drawer anyway, in a bag, in a Ziploc bag. So that's not bad accessories. I think the only thing I would like before I show off Lifeline, I wish he came with an extra set of hands. Yeah, maybe an extra set of hands. I don't know. But here's Lifeline out of the packaging. I like the head scope. I really do. This is where you probably put the gun at, and then where all this other stuff at. The knife will go right here on the side. The other stuff will be just pretty much there. Oh, that piece goes right here. Oh, that piece right. I was trying to figure out where it goes. It goes right here, guys. It goes right into this spot right here. It got you. I don't see nowhere else where it go. Yeah, there it goes. But I still don't know where the heck it is though. But that's where it goes. Now let's see if we got any holes or anything at the bottom. No, but that's where it goes. I'm gonna leave it. I'm gonna leave it in there. We're gonna when I go through articulation. As you see, it just got the words some words on the side. It got like an indicator or telling where it's what's going on with a person. I guess if we hook up to them, he can know how their life is and stuff like that. Got some pouches right here, pouches on the side, pouches on that side. You got some knee pads. I wish they scuffed them up just a tad, but we can do that yourself. But why should I? Got the hole where the backpack will go. Right here. Get the basic egg crunch. So all further ado is go to articulation, and we're gonna wrap this up because it's getting time for me to get myself together. And I'll edit this later when I come back home. Give me something to do on my day off. So head does go left and right. You do get some down, some up, a little bit side to side. You can get the arms to go that far up on both sides. You do get a nice movement in the butterfly movement right there. You do get a nice bend at the elbow. You get a nice rotation with the hand can go up and down. This hand can go in and out. You get the ab crunch that can go forward like that. Back. Rotation of the waist. Now this might pee a little bit. This belt contraption might be a little bit, but you can get the legs to go out that far like that. Do have the drop down hips, up, double knee, can go all the way like that. A thigh rotation. You can get ankle, and you can get the foot to go that far back, forward. You got two peg holes at the bottom. All around, I think it's a cool figure. The point is, do you need a Lifeine in your collection? And I would say yes, you do. The reason why, because if you're gonna have your Joes, you gotta have Doc and Lifeine to take care of them. Can you get them at a cheap price? Yes, try to get them as cheap as you possibly can. And I think you probably could. I was just lucky to see him in Target, and it was just sitting there, and then he was just saying, "Hobby man, buy me, Hobby man, buy me." And I said, "Okie dokie." So I bought it. I like the figure. It's cool. It's not the most. He's not the most highest rated Joe up there, but he's important to me in my collection. So without further ado, we're going to gear them all up, and we're going to wrap it up and call it a day. And we're going to gear them up, and I'm not going to pause it. I'm going to put the backpack on. Just got to move that strap a little bit to get to the hole. Like that. Trying to make sure it sticks all the way in there. I wish this strap can go in a different spot though. But that's about it. We're gonna put the gun in there. Hope that closes that clasp. It should close. We'll find out in a second. Oh yeah. Gun in there nice and it should be able to close. Let's see. Close, close, close. Please close. I mean, I'm not gonna use it. I might just want to get to a different Joe, but yes, that can close. We're gonna put his knife in there. Like this. Kind of thin, but it can go. That's like one of the knives, I guess, if somebody was like injured or hurt, and you had to maybe cut them open, cut the clothes open a little bit, you can use that also in that type of thing. That piece, I didn't know what it is. That's right there. We're gonna put his helmet on. Now, what glasses I should put on him? I'm gonna put the regular glasses on. He's not on duty right now. He's just styling and profiling. We're gonna put those on him. If I don't drop him on the floor, like so. Like that. Now I might have to hold him because I'm gonna put his helmet on. Oh, hold up. I know. Take the glasses off for a second. Put the helmet on. There you go. Hey, there you go. There you go. You get that under his chin. Now we're gonna put the glasses on. Like that. And that was, this should fit much better. How y'all guys think? Let's see. You'll have to finagle them a little bit. They're soft enough where they're not going, hold up. They're not going to break. But you don't want to push on them too much because they might still get a chance to try to break. I'm having a difficult time putting them on there.